What do you need to spark creativity and innovation? Let's ask the graphic designers in the room. Weed.
Acid.
What brought you here? What's the notion that brought you here? What got you here? What lured you in? What told you that, oh, there's something there for me? What can I work on? What can I help you with? Productive. Okay. If it's useful at all, I'm the captain of procrastination. I'm extremely good at it. Productive in what way though, in particular?
I can't start probably. I'm also a big procrastinator. I sleep a lot and I usually...
Sleeping's good.
Yeah, I can't figure out the final starting project. But when I do it stops and I do other things, which are less important.
Okay, starts and stops and slow at starting. Do you tend to abandon projects as well? Like leave them in the hand? Copy that. Everybody else? What's focus for you? Keeping to a task and keeping distractions away. Okay. I'll help you reverse engineer certain ways of thinking that I've borrowed from certain minds. This is for you. What don't I really need to do right now that I'm doing to cover up what I actually need to do? What am I inventing right now to keep my mind distracted? I suggest as insights come to you, you start to write them down. Of whatever I say that has impact, 3 parts. What was the insight? Where can I use it? And what's the first action step I can do? Actionable understanding, meaning when you get it, you might as well use it. Because if you really get it, it will find application for you. Then this retrains your brain to function this way. It retrains your brain, rewires your neurology, and we have proof this happens on a physical level already. It actually improves how you tolerate stress and fear as well. Nice benefits. Space, time, energy, matter. Let me translate that. Space, time, one thing. Where can I use that? When can I use that? Does that make sense? Energy, matter. For me, that's one thing. When can I use that? When can I use that? Let me translate. Energy, matter is this. If you have a project that requires a lot of thinking, do you assign that project to the end of the week when you're all tired, like most corporate does? Okay? So look for when the proper energy context applies. Look for when the proper space context applies. By example, I'm here. My list for the supermarket doesn't occur to me. Stuff, aka shit, that shouldn't be here. Let me translate that. Create a separate sheet of paper. If you have thoughts which should not be here, they're either important or they just pass by. The way to get rid of them, dump them into an external brain. In here, it's called paper. Somebody brings up a scary dream that doesn't stop. We go through a process where we figure out, does this mean something? And can we do something about it? The moment she does something about it, nightmare stops. It's funny. Same thing with stuff in our heads. If they keep popping up, we either honor them, put them on a piece of paper, do something about it, or if we don't honor them, there's a chance they'll keep coming back. What you resist persists, you've heard perhaps. Does that kind of make sense? Okay. Does anybody else want to chime in on why they're here? Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I'm here because there are things, I would say some of them are distractions, some of them are challenges that slows me down. So I wouldn't say, I want to use the word distraction because I'm still in the same direction, but I'm known to be very slow. Like for some people, they can finish it in an hour, it will take them 4 hours.
I'd like for you to be able to compare, find out for yourself if the comparison is useful for you. Because you might just be built differently, or if it's a legitimate difference because I hear you comparing yourself to others. Okay? But honestly, the best pacing, the best calculation, the best person to one-up is you. And guys, for the rest of you looking, this already means something for the rest of you guys, right? When you focus on other things but ignore what's really important to you, you're in for horrible shit. Does that kind of make sense? You have something, it causes you to feel something, justify it or not, you respond as if that something were true. Right? We have a funny word for that. We call it thought. We also call A is equal to B. Whatever A happens to be, whatever B happens to be, we call that a belief. A belief will look real. It doesn't have to be. Like everybody thinks I'm shit. It's a belief. It doesn't have to be true. But it will look real. So yeah, focus is also about a little bit more of kindness. Where the kind thing isn't necessarily the gentle thing. Where the kind thing would be, Tim, stop BSing yourself. It's not that horrible. You've done stuff like this before. Okay, let's get on with it. Does that kind of make sense? The reason why we don't start something is one of two things, usually. A, too freaking fucking big. Yeah. No, not that big. It's too big.